Hello everyone, welcome back to Relax History AI. Human history has been illuminated by great minds, those who dared to challenge limits and shape the future through intellect and invention. From the steam engine, electricity, and telecommunications to the automobile, radio waves, and nuclear energy, they paved the way for the age of science and technology. Based on authentic historical records, advanced reconstruction software, and modern AI technology, they return, vivid and lifelike, as if history itself is coming back to life. Now sit back, relax, and enjoy the video.
Number 1.
Nikola Tesla, 1856. 1943, was a Serbian-Croatian inventor, electrical and mechanical engineer, known as the Master of Alternating Current. He laid the foundation for modern electrical systems and created technologies far ahead of his time, such as wireless energy transmission and the induction motor. Tesla died alone in New York in 1943, leaving behind a monumental legacy in electrical science and an enduring symbol of boundless human creativity.
Number 2.
Thomas Edison, 1847-1931. Real name Thomas Alva Edison, was an American inventor and entrepreneur known as the Wizard of Menlo Park. He held over 1,000 patents, including the incandescent light bulb, the phonograph, and the motion picture camera. Edison transformed the face of modern life and helped shape the electrical industry. He died in New Jersey in 1931, leaving behind a brilliant legacy of intellect and creativity.
Number 3.
Guglielmo Marconi, 1874-1937. Real name, Guglielmo Giovanni Maria Marconi, was an Italian inventor and engineer, regarded as the father of radio. He pioneered wireless communication and successfully transmitted the first transatlantic radio signal in 1901. Marconi received the 1909 Nobel Prize in Physics alongside Karl Braun. He died in Rome in 1937, leaving behind a monumental legacy that marked the dawn of the modern communication era.
Number 4.
Robert Fulton, 1765. 1815, was an American engineer, inventor, and painter, known as the father of the steamboat. He developed the steamboat Clermont, which successfully operated on the Hudson River in 1807, marking the dawn of modern water transportation. Fulton also contributed to the design of submarines and naval weapons. He died in New York in 1815, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the history of engineering and transportation.
Number 5.
James Watt, 1736–1819, was a Scottish inventor and mechanical engineer, regarded as the father of the Industrial Revolution. He improved the steam engine by adding a separate condenser, which greatly increased efficiency and reduced energy loss. Watt's invention fueled the rapid growth of industry, transportation, and power. He died in England in 1819, leaving behind a monumental legacy that transformed the history of modern technology.
Number 6.
Michael Faraday, 1791–1867, was an English physicist and chemist regarded as the father of modern electromagnetism. From humble origins, he self-educated and discovered electromagnetic induction, laying the foundation for electric generators and motors. Faraday also uncovered the principles of electrolysis and magnetic rotation. He died in London in 1867, leaving behind a monumental legacy that shaped the age of electricity and modern technology.
Number 7.
Alessandro Volta, 1745–1827, was an Italian physicist, celebrated as the father of the electric battery. He invented the voltaic pile, the first chemical battery, which provided a steady source of electric current. This groundbreaking discovery paved the way for modern electrical science. The unit of electric potential, the volt, was named in his honor. Volta died in Como in 1827, leaving behind a lasting legacy in the history of physics and innovation.
Number 8.
André-Marie Ampère, 1775–1836, was a French physicist and mathematician regarded as the father of electromagnetism. He discovered the relationship between electric current and magnetic fields, forming the basis of modern electromagnetic theory. Ampère was also the first to describe the force between two current-carrying conductors. The unit of electric current, the ampere, was named in his honor. He died in Marseille in 1836, leaving a lasting legacy in the field of physics.
Number 9.
Georg Ohm, 1789–1854, was a German physicist and mathematician, best known for formulating Ohm's law, describing the relationship between voltage, current, and resistance. His groundbreaking work laid the foundation for modern electrical engineering. Though initially overlooked, it was later celebrated as a cornerstone of science. The unit of electrical resistance, the ohm, bears his name. Ohm's legacy endures as an essential principle in every field of electrical research and technology today.
Number 10.
Charles Babbage, 1791–1871, was an English mathematician, philosopher, and engineer, regarded as the father of the computer. He designed the analytical engine, the first mechanical prototype capable of performing calculations and basic programming. Though unfinished in his lifetime, Babbage's visionary ideas paved the way for the digital age. He died in London in 1871, leaving a monumental legacy that laid the foundation for modern computing and information technology.
Number 11.
Blaise Pascal, 1623–1662, was a French mathematician, physicist, and philosopher, a prodigious genius from a young age. He invented the first mechanical calculator, the Pascaline, and laid the foundations of probability theory and hydrostatics. Pascal was also renowned for his profound philosophical work, Pensées. He died in Paris in 1662, leaving a brilliant legacy that bridges science, faith, and human philosophy.
Number 12.
Denis Papin, 1647–1713, was a French physicist and engineer who pioneered the study of steam power. He invented the Papin digester, the first device to demonstrate the pressure force of steam, and designed early piston engines and steamboat prototypes. Though unrecognized in his lifetime and dying in poverty, Papin's inventions laid the groundwork for innovators like Newcomen and Watt, forming the foundation of the modern industrial age.
Number 13.
Karl Benz, 1844–1929, was a German engineer and inventor, celebrated as the father of the modern automobile. In 1885, he built the Benz patent motor wagon, the first car powered by an internal combustion engine, laying the foundation for the global automotive industry and ushering in the age of motorized transport. Despite early skepticism, he remained steadfast in his vision. Benz died in 1929, leaving an immortal legacy, the Mercedes-Benz brand and humanity's dream of endless motion.
Number 14.
Rudolf Diesel, 1858. 1913, was a German engineer of French descent, known as the father of the engine that bears his name. With a vision for high efficiency and fuel economy, he invented the diesel engine in 1893 based on compression ignition, perfecting it in 1897. His creation transformed the modern world, forming the foundation of global transportation and heavy industry. Though he vanished mysteriously in 1913, Diesel's legacy continues to power human progress.
Number 15.
Nicolaus Copernicus, 1473–1543, was a Polish astronomer and mathematician, regarded as the father of modern cosmology. He was the first to propose that the Sun, not the Earth, lies at the center of the solar system, a revolutionary heliocentric theory that changed humanity's understanding of the universe. Despite early controversy, his masterpiece De Revolutionibus Orbium Coelestium became the cornerstone of modern astronomy. Copernicus's ideas forever transformed science and human thought.
Number 16.
Marie Curie, 1867–1934, was a Polish-French physicist and chemist, the first woman to win a Nobel Prize, and the only person to receive two in different sciences, physics and chemistry. Alongside her husband Pierre Curie, she discovered the radioactive elements polonium and radium, laying the foundation for nuclear research and radiotherapy. Curie died in 1934 from radiation exposure, leaving an everlasting scientific legacy that continues to inspire humanity.
Number 17.
Alexander Graham Bell, 1847–1922, was a Scottish-Canadian inventor and scientist celebrated as the father of the telephone. In 1876, he invented and patented the first telephone, revolutionizing global communication and erasing the limits of distance. Bell also contributed to research in aviation, optics, and education for the deaf. He died in 1922 from complications of diabetes, leaving behind a timeless legacy that launched the modern age of communication.
Number 18.
Henry Ford, 1863–1947, was an American industrialist, engineer, and inventor, founder of the Ford Motor Company, and a symbol of modern industry. Though he did not invent the automobile, he made it accessible to the world through mass production, and the legendary Model T launched in 1908. Guided by his vision of a car for everyone, Ford revolutionized manufacturing and forever changed global mobility. He died in 1947, leaving a monumental industrial legacy.
Number 19.
Samuel F. B. Morse, 1791–1872, was an American painter and inventor, hailed as the father of the telegraph. In 1838, he invented the Morse code and the first practical telegraph system, reducing long-distance communication from days to seconds. In 1844, his first message, "What hath God wrought?" marked the dawn of instant communication. Morse died in New York in 1872, leaving a monumental legacy that connected humanity and laid the foundation for modern information technology.
Number 20.
Alfred Nobel, 1833–1896, was a Swedish chemist, engineer, and inventor, best known for inventing dynamite in 1867, a discovery that greatly advanced construction, transportation, and mining, but sparked controversy when used in warfare. Troubled by its misuse, he devoted his fortune to establish the Nobel Prizes, awarded after his death to honor achievements in physics, chemistry, medicine, literature, and peace. His decision transformed his legacy from destruction to progress and humanity. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to share it with your friends and hit subscribe so you won't miss our next exciting content.